Hey, what's up guys? It's Scares here. Now our first story for today comes from iDubbbz. So a couple days ago, iDubbbz posted a huge apology video for his Content Cop series on YouTube. And this was not just some quick apology video, he really goes in detail on what exactly happened the past few years and why he's tried to change his content. And if you really haven't noticed, iDubbbz has changed a lot as a person. He's completely changed his type of content, what he's been saying, and he's really tried to make that switch, but he even made a video now telling people that he has completely changed, and he's also totally against his most popular series now, Content Cop. Just watch this.
The content I'm talking about specifically are Content Cop videos and videos where I was just generally criticizing people for very lackluster reasons and, obviously didn't have any accountability online whatsoever on my end. I was morally grandstanding and acting as if I am any better than any of these people that I was making Content Cop videos on, and I'm not. I'm a human, I'm a real human who makes mistakes, and I make a different set of mistakes than the people I was making videos on, but it doesn't matter. I don't think anyone deserves that level of cruelty or hate. It's also indoctrinated a lot of people into thinking that this is an okay way to behave. And it's not.
Now, one of the main Content Cops that iDubbbz brings up in this video, and he says he is ashamed of, is the one on Tana Mongeau. And in this Content Cop, he had said racial slurs multiple times, and then he had also said one when he was taking a picture with Tana Mongeau in person at her event. So he clearly feels very bad about this now. Just watch this.
I was being very bigoted in a lot of my videos, and I justified it because, I didn't think it was too serious. And I thought that people were going to see that I had good intentions, but that's so silly, Casual racism is still racism. Casual bigotry is still bigotry. And, I said a lot of things that I look back at and I cringe now, and I'm like, that is an awful thing to say. It doesn't matter what my intentions are. Like, if I'm hurting people, I'm hurting people.
So iDubbbz just speaking his mind like this has come as a huge shock to his fans and to the whole YouTube community. And there is a very, very big debate happening right now on this video. There are a lot of YouTubers who are criticizing it. The Ackman tweeted out saying, hearing iDubbbz condemn his old Content Cop videos is fucking wild. The man was one of the few that had the balls to do whatever it took to call out bullshit on YouTube. And now he apologizes for that? I don't get it, man. So there definitely are a lot of people online who are voicing their opinions and saying that they're upset with iDubbbz over this, but there are also a lot of people supporting iDubbbz on this. Like one journalist tweeted this out. He says, I'm in the minority here, but I really like the new iDubbbz video. It's clearly pissed off a lot of the edgelords, aka the people that he's calling out. I will always believe that an influencer is responsible for the audience they cultivate, and it's good for him to acknowledge that. So there are opinions on all sides of this. It's really mixed when you look at the response online to this video, but iDubbbz's partner Anissa has been getting a lot of backlash over this video because there are people saying that she has changed iDubbbz in some way and she's trying to ruin his career and ruin his life. Now, Anissa herself has been with iDubbbz for a very long time now, and they also are husband and wife, but there are people online who think that she's getting in his head and she's trying to make him ruin everything. She tweeted this out. She says, I'm sorry, but commentary channels and blue checks give me way too much credit. Even if I could, what would be the benefit of me ruining the career of the person that I'm financially and legally tied to? She also points out here that she's been with iDubbbz for nearly 7 years now. Now, the next story we have for you today comes from the massive streamer known as Nicole T. Now, Nicole has over 1 million followers on Twitch, and she's a streamer who likes to do the hot tub streams. She also likes to go and do IRL stuff. She goes to the beach. And while she was streaming, there were other girls who got very upset with her for streaming in her swimsuit. Just watch this.
It doesn't matter how old you are. We know what you're doing is disgusting.
How old are you?
You're a fucking prostitute.
Tell me how the fuck old you are. Since you
talking on a phone.
Shaking her ass.
And do you not hear what she just said? Making money. You know what the whole term is. What the fuck? Why are you so mad?
Because there are kids here. And I'm
Where?
over there. I'm sure their parents don't want to watch it. And those people literally left because of you.
You got no self-morals. You got no self-respect. Your fucking video.
You guys are out of line.
You're out of line. You're a grown man. Think about that, bitch.
God damn. All right.
That's crazy because you're not like running around naked.
Yeah, and I'm also not anywhere near people.
And the next story for today's video comes from the ex-YouTuber EDP445. So at this point, I'm sure you all know that EDP was a YouTuber who was caught in a sting operation where he was trying to meet up with an underage girl, Decoy. Well, YouTube has banned EDP and he hasn't been able to get back on YouTube to make videos on there, but he has been releasing videos on other platforms, and he recently released a video where he says that we must protect our kids. That's right. And in this video, he says that he's not even into young women, like women who are 19 or 20. He's into older women, and he also goes after MrBeast crew member Chris Tyson.
We gotta protect our youth. We gotta protect our kids and our goddaughters and our nephews and our nieces and our cousins from weird ass freak motherfuckers like this. You feel me? 20 years old, 19, 20 years old. I'm like, fuck that. I'm into cougars. You know what I mean? I just don't understand how adults get off to little kids. You know what I mean? 10, 11, 12 years old. This motherfucker Chris Tyson, he tweeted a fucking, he retweeted Chad Man, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. He retweeted something that said, damn, she looks good for a 4-year-old. It's like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga?
So this has come as a huge surprise to everyone because EDP himself has not even fully addressed what he did. So the next topic we have comes from YouTube. So YouTube is making a big change. They are going to start deleting inactive accounts after 2 years of inactivity. So if you have a YouTube account and it has no videos on it, you might want to log in, or that account could get deleted in the future. Another way to secure your channel for the future would be to probably upload one YouTube video, because it sounds like they're not deleting any inactive accounts with videos on them. And another interesting story that happened this week came from Amouranth. So Amouranth is making an interesting business move. She is starting her own AI. She's going to be an AI Amouranth, and she's going to market this towards her viewers and towards her fans who really want to speak with her, and she's going to direct them towards talking to this AI version of her. Dexerto reported saying Amouranth is getting her very own AI companion, allowing fans to chat with her at any time. And you can see some of the messages here, like her AI is going to get flirty with fans. And Amouranth says in a press release that she thrives on taking risks and pushing boundaries, and above all, she prioritizes being there for her incredible audience. So this is interesting because, well, she's not going to be there. It's going to be her AI companion. And Amouranth is also going to start her Forever Voices AI platform, which is going to allow users to speak to chatbots modeled after various celebrities. And I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of creators who have their own AI chatbots that you can speak to in the future. So there are a lot of people praising Amouranth because they say this is a genius business move, because think about it. I mean, she doesn't even have to be there for her fans to speak with this AI version of her. But there are many different opinions on this. Many people are just weirded out by the people who actually do want to speak to an AI version of someone. Muda tweeted out saying, man, you got to be down bad to talk to an AI version of someone you'll likely never meet to become your companion. And on to the next story for today's video. This one comes from Linus Tech Tips. So Linus recently posted a video where he announced that he is officially stepping down as CEO of his company. That's right, Linus is going to step down as CEO of Linus Media Group, or LMG. And this is a huge deal. I mean, Linus's company is one of, if not the biggest company on YouTube right now. It's massive, okay? And Linus himself even turned down a $100 million offer for his company. So he really does care about it, but he is stepping down. And instead of being the CEO, he's going to be the CVO, the Chief Visionary Officer, so he's going to play less of a role in the company. And our next story comes from the Vlogbrothers. You might know John and Hank Green. These guys are old school YouTubers. They're still extremely popular. They are some of the most long-lasting YouTubers on the whole platform, and they are some of the nicest YouTubers on the whole platform. But there was a very horrible situation that just was revealed yesterday. Hank Green, one of the Vlogbrothers, one of the nicest guys on YouTube, recently revealed that he has cancer and that he's going through chemo.
Good news, bad news. One, it's cancer. It's called lymphoma. It's a cancer of the lymphatic system. And good news is something called Hodgkin's lymphoma. It's the most treatable, like one of the most treatable cancers. It responds very well to treatment. The goal is cure. The procedure to get there is fairly well known, if unpleasant.
So the whole creator community has come together to show their support for Hank. And it's crazy because if you watch any of the Vlogbrothers videos, these guys make some of the friendliest and most informative content on the platform. And for this to happen to Hank has just been a huge surprise to everyone. Now, at least Hank is trying to make some light out of this horrible situation over Twitter. He's been posting about his treatment, and recently he posted how hiccups seem to be a side effect of his chemo treatment. But everyone's just happy that he's giving this all he's got and he's trying to fight this. And everyone wants to see this treatment treatment be as effective as possible and hopefully see him get better in the very near future. And our next story for today comes from FaZe. So FaZe is in the news again because they laid off 40% of their staff only a few days ago. And this came after laying off 20% of their staff in February. I mean, FaZe has really just cut their staff in half because they're going through some serious problems right now. If you don't know, FaZe has some really serious financial issues. One of the community and marketing guys who was laid off at FaZe tweeted this out. He says, "Unfortunately, as part of the recent layoffs at FaZe, my role has been affected and this will be my last month with the company. The past 2 years at FaZe has been awesome and I've learned so much and will forever be grateful for the people I worked alongside with every day." So clearly FaZe is going through a lot of problems right now. I mean, the leaders are calling out the team. They're going through a lot of financial troubles. And now there are people saying that they don't even want to join FaZe anymore. Dino tweeted out saying, "I don't even want FaZe anymore at this point. I already am what FaZe Dino means to me, and I don't need some suit's approval to know that." And the final story for our video today comes from Adriana Chechik. So you guys might remember who Adriana was. She was that Twitch streamer who actually jumped into the Twitch foam pit and had really badly injured her back, okay? And she has had some serious problems over the past year with her back and with pain. And she has been trying to stream on Twitch for her viewers, but there have been people who have actually been going after her. They've been swatting her constantly to the point where now she's looking to move. She tweeted out saying, "Y'all suck so hard, I'm gonna have to move with this swatting shit. Grow up. You are literally taking police who should be helping people and having them swat me 8 times and 4 times for firefighters to come is beyond childish." So people just can't believe that out of all people, Adriana, the person going through so much pain and so much angst over the past year, is dealing with something like this. And that's it for our video today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.